Welcome, Bit Nation. Here, Sam,
Eric,
Michael?
and that's it.
and this is our playthrough of Final Fantasy X and X-2 after that.
Maybe.
Getting up on them waters and stuff. Ooh, let's see what's over here.
From what
And
we
then I was
hear,
like,
10-2 is actually kind of...
10-2 is supposed to be up
No.
No, X-2 is like,
10-2 is a sequel to 10.
yeah. Is
Like
there stuff over here? No?
No, it's the same.
No
10-2
shit?
is just the sequel to this. Every Final Fantasy is a different world.
Yeah, but like X-2 is like, takes place after this, and it's like, oh yeah, they're trying to figure out how to get Titus back or something. I forget.
Oh, that's cool.
I forget.
Well, if that's what 10-2 is about, I'm down for that then, I guess.
Yo. Hiya.
Hi.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
Yeah!
Yeah, people like Blitzball, I can forget all my troubles ever. Because when it comes to Blitzball, I'm Neo.
Pretty much.
Yup. That's how this works.
Whoa!
This is so
You know
Japanese.
amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkin Abes.
What team you say again?
I meant, forget that. I got too, close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is. Or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you, but you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon.
Hey, they still do that. That's still alive for the last 1,000 years.
Cool.
All right, back to practice.
Back to
I'm
practice,
Waka.
little bitches.
Coach
Two
and
sons of two
captain of the
bitches.
Visayas
I'm Waka.
Barracks, brother.
Waka waka.
What? You hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
Why does he have to be like overly Hawaiian, man?
Why do you have to be not overly Hawaiian?
I felt
I
like I
wish I
could
was
trust
overly
this
Hawaiian, but I'm just
Waka.
underly
So,
Hawaiian.
I just had to ask.
That's what Hawaiian is?
It's true Xanarkin was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Xanarkand along with him. Yeah,
Wow,
that was
dude,
about
maybe he was
1,000
like a
years
reaper.
ago. Just like you said. If you ask me,
No, he would
Sins are punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me though is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when.
It didn't
Of
get
course,
it.
we must always repent for our sins.
Sure
That's
did.
I don't
important.
think it did.
It's just
super
that
sensitive, man.
it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
If it can
It
hear
was
you,
just
why
as
wouldn't it
Riku
hear
said.
that alarm?
Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
But you from the Xanarkand Abes, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up.
That's right.
But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin.
That's what he's
Maybe if
thinking
I
about?
could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now,
Make it.
I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better
I probably
already.
think about how
A little
everyone I
better.
ever knew or cared about is
Maybe.
dead. But, I mean, that's just me.
Eh.
And I guess if you
So
like,
what's like the...
you have
I
like
mean,
a-
I miss you, Eric, totally.
What?
Fuck you, dude. I mean, if you had like a shitty life, I'd imagine that this would be a good way to start over.
What's the story behind this?
Well, over the last half hour, 45 minutes, you're in your own time, and you're about to.
Hey,
You're like
it's
this
this
famous blitzball star, which is a sport in that time. It's kind of like rugby, but in the water.
Right.
If you know what rugby is.
Yeah.
And you're in the middle of playing a game, and then this huge creature attacks, and destroys the town and sucks you into like this vortex or whatever it is, and then you come out in this time, and it's like 1,000 years later.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And there's a bit more to it than that, but that's all you need to know really to understand the story.
What's the big idea?
Gotta swim to the town, bruh.
Dude, why'd you have to push me in, man? Damn. Bruh. Bruh. Oh, here we go.
Oh no, fishes!
Here you go,
They
Waka's
bit
gonna...
my dick hole.
Oh no, wait, Titus has his overdrive, dude. Fuck him up. Overdrive. Waka gets to show his ball throwing skills, which is good against flying enemies.
Wait, you're just underwater, just
Chilling.
fuck air, fuck breathing.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Oh damn.
Jesus
Alright, Waka.
Christ.
Get her done.
Flame.
Bam!
Chinko.
Dude, that guy was a 2-for-1 special. Titus is his name. You mispronounce everything, like on purpose.
No, that's all.
You mispronounce more shit than I've ever seen before in my life.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
Alright, so you're gonna take a right, homie? For reasons? No, I mean the left.
Holy
I mean
shit.
your other right. Because there might be junk over there, like...
Gosh.
But so, Michael, this is what this game is. This is how you play.
Yeah.
You grind and
That's what I
stuff.
remember.
Turn-based combat and shit.
I remember.
Yeah, now it's on the PS4 and it looks better.
Same though,
That
you
was
buddy.
freaking beautiful. So you got those mana spheres, so you can upgrade that shit at any time.
Yeah, treasure chest.
And it has this huge, like, upgrading grid. Like,
Oh, what?
Whoa.
What? Dude, what?
the way that you upgrade your characters it's great. So you see how we got, like, mana spheres and ability spheres just then, after the battle? If you didn't notice, I'll show you again after this one if we get any. But you use those spheres to upgrade, like, skills. Like, how much HP you have, how much strength, speed, magic, different abilities. There, see?
Power.
So you have to have a sphere in order to unlock or upgrade. And the way you get spheres is just to fight battles. So the more you fight, the better you are.
And is everything like
Treasure chest over here?
very level-based things? Like your level 1?
Well, yeah. There aren't levels as far as enemies are concerned. The enemies have HP, but that's unknown to you. You have levels, and those levels are dictated by the ability dictated by the spheres that you get. So like, you get different spheres that allow you to do levels. You get levels. I believe. Actually, you know what? I take that back. I believe that once you get, because you're gaining XP every time we fight. I believe once you gain enough XP, you'll get to a next level, and then you'll be able to then unlock those spheres with your spheres that you have.
Hit them with your ball.
It's funny how you look similar to them
What do you mean?
with your attire. Like Titus looks a lot like Waka.
Yeah.
Dude,
Let
what?
it go.
Rape!
Stop it with this gay shit.
You want me on your team, right?
Bleep.
A major blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right?
8,000 years old.
It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on.
This feels just like an anime. Like, okay, I'll
Sure
stay and
thing.
train with you until the tournament.
You know, that's, I think, the
Dude,
greatest
our
problem.
team is gonna rock, eh?
That's because you watch Tournament Shonen like a lot.
Yes.
Like a lot. Like that's
I
Michael's
thought
bread
then
and
that
butter.
Blitzball and Sin were the only two
Tournament
things
show.
that Spira and Xanarkin had
Which
in
one-
common.
I don't
I
know
also
why you
found
don't-
Hunter x Hunter.
In English?
I wasn't too far
English.
off either.
A torrent?
No.
Okay.
Shh.
Because I found a stream of it.
Serious
Is
time.
this serious?
I mean, you could get the torrent. It's just you have to.
This
type
is
in
where I was
Hunter x
born.
Hunter
I started
2011.
Blitz when I was 5.
Because they made a
I
new one
joined
for
the
yeah.
Aurochs at
There's two
13,
different
10
versions.
years
And they made a
ago.
new one in 2011.
10 years. And we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right.
So
'Cause
you
you
quit.
suck.
You quit without ever winning a game. That sucks, dude. I mean, you suck, dude. That's what I meant.
So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But
Yeah?
every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
What's the new job? He's a
10 years
gardener?
without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
I know, right?
Nice
Isn't it
excuse.
awesome? It's like
Hey,
I
hey!
don't want that.
it's like he put way too much
So,
jail.
you want to win the next tournament? Go out with a bang.
He's a Heracross right now.
So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do,
What?
as long as we play our best.
Heracross?
If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
Type of Pokemon?
No. If I say what's our goal, you say
Oh, actually, you know
victory.
what? I do know what that is.
When
yeah.
you play in a Blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
We could actually win? Damn, yo.
Damn, SA.
Yeah.
Or the Mega
You like a
Pokemon,
term paper?
which is just.
His
Is that
horn just
racist?
gets bigger. What?
What?
Who designed that and was like, and when they were finished, they were like, "This is a good
Someone's on the
idea.
scene.
Yep, this is what I want."
Be on
It's the
guard.
Mega
There are
version.
fiends on the road today.
For Y and
After
Z.
surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened
Mega
now.
versions.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Who are they?
It
Gives
is
them more
kind of.
power.
Uzu
It
and
is kinda
Gata,
dumb.
Crusaders.
Huh?
How come
Cruise of
Titus
what?
has so many crosses on
What?
his
You
Yes.
forgot that too? Hey, sorry.
Actually, he
Don't
said his
worry
name
about
a
it.
couple
I'll
times.
help
It's
you out.
Titus.
Yeah, dude.
It's tedious.
Cool.
Titus.
In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool.
Okay, we better take the cup.
About the Crusaders, you can ask them
Wait, do you
yourself.
actually
They
get
got a
to
lodge
play
in a
with them?
village.
That's it.
I
In
win.
addition to the whole fighting
Yeah,
everything and a crazy huge story, because the main chick of this game, summons like creatures from another world.
No, like you can trade out team members from other teams and stuff. I made an all-star
We'll
team
get you
and
something
beat the
over there
piss
later.
out of everyone.
Take a look around first.
It's like, fuck you bitches, I win, motherfucker.
Let's
I
see.
win, mother.
The Crusaders Lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually there.
Outside tag on the outside of your hoodie.
Yeah,
Wow.
just to let people know you
All
are
right.
who you
Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
I didn't know it in the first place, to tell the truth.
Man, that's like the basics of the basics. All right, I'll show you.
are. Okay.
Go ahead, you try.
How's it he didn't know that if that was a prayer in his time?
It wasn't.
Yes, it was. Those kids did it. All those people
Yeah,
did
no,
it.
it was just like, hey, check it out, cool, fucking, you know, I think it was kind of like,
Not bad.
a team thing or something,
Okay, now go
and then it
present
just
yourself to
became
the temple summoner.
a prayer after
Any
years
Blitzball
and years
player
and
would
years,
know
yeah.
that prayer. It was the Blitzball sign for victory.
See, it's Blitzball sign for victory, and then they just turned it into a prayer over the years
Cool.
because they don't fucking know.
Dude, you don't even know.
They're fucking backward ass fucking hillbillies who live in fucking shanty huts.
Well, go into one of those shanty huts, would you? Go into one of those shanty huts and get a fucking shanty item.
Shanty Boogaloo?
Yeah.
Hey, baby.
Alright, I think this is the end of this episode, and we will do one more, and then we'll be done with this week's episodes.
Yeah.
Cool beans? Alright, so this is the end of this week's, or this episode for today. My name's Eric.
Sam.
Michael. Awesome. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good night.
Peace out.